Welcome back to Syed Gaming, everybody, for another episode in this Cricket 19 career mode. Now, before we get into this episode, I just want to show you something. Just have a look at this, and I'll talk about this more once the game starts. We've got the One Day Championships, T20 Championships, and England's Tour of South Africa, Sri Lanka, so forth, and then we've got the England T20 Slam and the Indian Cricket Championship. So I'm going to talk about that in a second. And the other thing I also wanted to show you guys was quickly our perks for this game. We've gone for good technique, which will give us an increase to our footwork, control, attacking and defending. It does reduce the special shots, but we haven't played many and I'm not looking to do that. Going swingingly for the bowling, which will increase our stock ball bowling speed swing. It will reduce the seam, but I am looking to bowl a lot more filler in this game. And today we're going to be playing Enfield in a 3-day club match. So without any further delays, let's get straight into this. Right, welcome back everybody to the Enfield exhibition ground for this 3-day club match between Enfield and good old Uxbridge. So back in the 3-day action, going in at number 4. We're always going to go in at number 4. It did not change in the last game. Our batting order didn't go up or down, and I don't think it's going to change in this game. And welcome back to this grassy, very soft pitch. It never changes. The only way we can change is actually by doing it ourselves. I have done it in a few games, but yeah, I forgot to do it this time. So we're going to be playing on a grassy, soft wicket. It's probably a realistic wicket to play on in England. If any of you are watching from England, then yeah, we don't really get that many bouncy, dry tracks here. So Enfield have won the toss. Overcast conditions, very soft, grassy pitch. They'll be bowling first, right? I guess that's what they have to do. And they have elected to bowl. We're going to be starting this episode with the bat. Right, here we go. We're coming out for a bat. 9 matches, 451 runs, an average of 45. That average has dipped after 2 bad performances in the limited over and T20 format. Glance this one on the leg side and let's get off the mark. So we did really well in our last 3-day club match. If you haven't seen that episode, do go check it out. But we made a 91 not out. So getting closer to that first club 100. I think we made a 70 odd on debut, then we made an 80 odd in one of the episodes, and then obviously a 91 not out. So we are getting closer. Hopefully we can pick up our club 100, maiden club 100 in this first season. So going back to what I showed you guys about the selection status. Now, I don't know if any of you noticed, but it wasn't showing the Pakistan Premier League, which is also the PSL in real life. It wasn't showing the Caribbean League and all the other World T20 leagues that you normally see cricketers playing in. It wasn't showing any of those. Now, I was a little bit concerned because there have been 5 patches now, so I was thinking, okay, is this related to the patches that have come out, or what is the problem? Because you don't want to start a career mode and go through it without not being able to play in all these other T20 leagues. But the good news is, I was speaking to somebody in the Planet Cricket Forum, Gareth actually, and what he told me was he had the same issue in his career mode, and in the second season all of those leagues will appear. So we'll check it out when we get to the second season. Hopefully they will all appear. Nice little shot in the covers, should pick up 2 runs here. But if they don't, then the only other option I can do is I'll have to sort of start a career mode in the background, which I'll kind of just play through, and then when we do break into first class cricket, then we can switch over to that career mode. And the reason for that is, if I do start a new career mode, it does give me all the options for the leagues, but it's quite long-winded, and it's also very very time consuming as we go through mid-wicket here. Do we risk the second? No. So I am hoping that what Gareth has said actually is right, and I'm sure it will be. He knows what he's talking about. And yeah, in our second season, all those leagues will be there. So we've moved on to 9 runs of 5 deliveries. Dixon is coming in for a new over. Oh, played that one too late. Played it very late. Come on, go on. Oh God. I was so busy focusing on where I was running that I completely forgot about my non-striker, and he's out. So apologies, I've just ran him out. I didn't even have a look at what score he was on. 6 runs. Our captain, I believe that's our captain, Miguel Worker. Oh my goodness, I've already ran him out in one of the episodes on 100, and now I've ran him out again. I'm really not going to be in his good books, am I? But anyway, Uxbridge at 27 for 3. So another requirement for a big innings from ourselves, if we can do it. That's through mid-wicket. That's been timed actually really nicely. I was trying to play a leg glance there, so I'm not going to say that I actually intended it to go there. Is that running away for 4? Just about makes it 4 runs. So Hopefully we can get a big score in this episode. We had some let's just call them technical difficulties in our last episodes. We lost footage, we had rain delays, different types of bugs from Big Ant. So all in all, what I would like is just glitch error free, glitch free, technical difficulties free episode where we get to make a pile of runs, a ton of runs, right? Where are we now? So 32 for 3. Thank God we haven't lost another wicket. We're now 14 of 8. Dixon coming in into his third over. We've got to be a little bit more... I was going to say we've got to be a little bit more careful with our running. And look what we've gone and done. Completely played and missed that one. Didn't want to go that far across my stumps. It wouldn't have mattered because the ball wasn't turning away from us. It was actually turning back into us. And we depart for 14 runs. The terrible form with the bat continues. Right, here we go. 9 matches, 7 wickets, an average of 34, our best of 1 for 11. Dear oh dear. Not the start I was hoping for in this episode. Right, we have to bowl really well. We have to get more wickets than we normally do. Need to focus on the bowling. That's an edge, and it hasn't bloody carried. That would have been epic to get a wicket on the first delivery. Right, so that's my fault. Probably should have brought the keepers up. I don't know, are we playing near an airport? I don't know if you guys can hear, but literally in every game a plane flies over our heads. So right, slips are up, wicket keeper is up. Let's try that delivery again. I doubt it he's going to give it as an edge again. Like, come on, we're not going to get lucky 2 balls in a row, but we have to bowl better. My bowling has not been the greatest. That's on the leg side, no runs there. Somehow I need to start picking up more wickets. So one of the perks we've added for this match is the swing and the the speed and all of that stuff. I'm going to try bowling a lot more fuller if I can. That's in the end. That's actually a very good shot that I should have been playing in my batting innings, but let's not talk about that. Yeah, I'm going to try bowling a lot more fuller this time. So I've gone for the perk which will help increase our swing and everything like that. At the moment, on the last ball, that perk didn't help, but yeah, let's see if we can pick up some more wickets in this match. Right, that's glanced down to the man at deep. Should just be the single, and it is. So I think we're already 5 runs off this over. Want to go a little bit less than that if we're not picking up wickets. If we're picking up wickets, I don't actually mind going for a few more runs. Let's try the outswinger here. We've got a nice slip cord in there, 3 slips and a gully. Can we pick it up? Can we pick him up? He goes in the back foot. I thought he was going to edge it. Doesn't. So we trail by 47. It was a terrible batting performance from Uxbridge, by the way, if you hadn't already noticed in the in the first innings. Enfield are doing okay, 15 for none. They should make a really big score here if they can. And that one is just left, so 5 off the over. Oh, we're going to go for that one. Go for that one. He's got an inside edge. I think he's got an inside edge. Yeah, he's got an inside edge. Right, I'm going to have a look at this one because it looked so close. I pitched outside leg. And impact was the bat. Yeah, we know that. And wickets were missing. Oh, is that close? Is that close? Height was an issue. When are we going to get a leg before wicket, for God's sake? That's our first wicket, by the way. I was absolutely quiet because I had no idea that was going to go into his hands. For a second I thought that's just flying all over. Oh, it's going to fly over the covers anyway, but here we go. We bowled it in short, a little bit short, just pulled it back a little bit off the length we've been bowling at. He hasn't got hold of it. The man takes a running catch, comes over his head, takes a catch without even looking at it, which is fantastic. And Dixon leads for 21. We finally have our first wicket. Thank God for that. It was becoming a bloody slog, I'll tell you that. Just bowling, hoping for a wicket. So 25 runs gone. We've picked up a wicket now, finally, in our 8th over. And hopefully we can pick a few more up. One of the things already, maybe it's a bit early to make a judgment, but the perks I don't feel have made that much of an impact, unless I'm not noticing. But I don't feel like my my deliveries are swinging a lot more than they usually do or anything like that. I mean, our player's only 16 or 17 rated, so don't expect him to be setting the world on fire or anything like that. But yeah, with those new perks you would have expected a bit more of an assistant with the swing. That's in the air, that's definitely going to be a boundary, no one there. That's a good shot actually, straight shot over our heads for 4. Probably one of the worst shots you can play to a fast bowler, straight back over the head. Basically says That's all I think of you, mate. So we're going to respond in the traditional fast bowler's way with a bouncer. Come on, you little prick. Do not do that to me. Get back in your crease. And there you go. That's much better. 89.5 miles per hour. So not express pace. Anyway, last ball of our 8th over coming up. 1 wicket for 29. Can we make it 2 wickets? Here. That's him on the pads. It's outside the line, so I'm not going to appeal for it. They lead by 76. 138 for 9. Oh, we bowled him. There we go. There we go. There's the 2nd wicket. Gave it to us a little bit. Moves away from the deck. Why did you back away? Stumps are flying. That is a satisfying wicket. He completely missed that one, and we've picked up our 2nd one of the day. Get in. Right, here we go. Take 2 in the batting. Coming back in again for the 2nd innings. Right. Uxbridge trail by 75. We're in with the captain, Miguel Worker, once again. And is that another Malinga type action? I think it is. I'm going to check it out again, because this action that Boyd I think is using has given us trouble in the past. Hopefully we can play a lot better this time round. Yeah, it is that Malinga action. 2 play and misses already from ourselves. So we picked up the 2 wickets. That last wicket was the end of the innings for Enfield. We trail by 75. Need a big score here to get the team home, or to have any chance of winning this match. Right, we've pulled that one off the front foot down towards deep mid wicket. Gonna come back for 2nd, and that's gonna be 2 runs. We're off the mark. Right, here we go. Boyd coming in. He's already picked up 2 wickets. Just need to get our eye in. If we can get our eye in against this guy, then we can hopefully, yeah, we should be alright. We'll be able to deal with his action, because we've done it before. I think there was another guy in this, I'm not sure who he played for, but he was also bowling with a Malinga action. But it just need to get adjusted to it. Just need to get your eye in. Right, Samson coming in for a brand new spell here. 1 over. He's already bowled for no runs and no wickets. That's down towards deep mid wicket again. Come on, push, push, push. There's always 2 there, guys. Come on, run, run, run. So 2 wickets down. Are we 2 wickets down? I'm not sure. I don't think we are. No, we're not. Right, we are 2 wickets down. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, 6 runs, 2 wickets down. We're on 5. Worker is on he's on 1. And we've played and missed it again. What is going on? We need to get our eye in quickly now, because we've been alright with the bat so far in this career mode series, especially in the 3-day formats anyway. That's the format we tend to love. So do I push here for the 2nd? No, let's just settle for the 1. So yeah, need to get ahead in the game and need to start playing and getting some big runs. Oh, lovely timing there. Is it beating the man? No, it hasn't. We're going to come back for the 2nd. Going to have to push here, dive. He gets home. 2 more runs. Right, here we go. New bowler Gibson is in for a spell. 22 for Uxbridge. We trail by 24 runs. Oh my goodness, how slow was that delivery? Get in. Oh, direct hit. And I think we were going 65.2 miles per hour. That's like garden pace. I mean, that is just ridiculous. The amount of time I had to wait for that ball to come to the bat, it felt like eternity. Right, that's again slow delivery, a little bit quicker, 72.9 miles per hour, but still not getting our timing right with these medium paces. That's timed a bit better. Again, rotate the strike, another single. So one thing early on in this career mode that I've already noticed is, because of our player being so low rated in terms of skill, we're not going to be playing these big shots, or shots that we time really well and run away for 4 all the time. That will probably come later on in our career mode. For now, I guess singles and doubles, rotating the strike, picking the gaps is going to have to be the way to go, as that one's that's a short delivery. We've played on the front foot, should have played on the back foot. I'm going to go for 3 here. Should be time. Yeah, we've got plenty of time to get 3 runs there. So yeah, that's going to be, I think, the aim of the game in this career mode, especially at the club level, where you just got to look for those 1s and 2s, keep rotating the strike, build up your innings. And I have noticed that once we sort of get into our confidence and our runs are around about the 40s and stuff like that, then all of a sudden the shots that were going for 1s and 2s do start turning into 3s and even boundaries and stuff, and boundaries do start coming a lot more easier near the latter end of the innings. That's timed nicely, and I think that will be our first boundary. Man's chasing after it. Outfield is slow, should go all the way, and I think it has. We're going to pick up 3 anyway. It hasn't, so we're going to come back for 4. Do I risk coming back for 5th? You know what, I would have probably made it, but the non-striker would have got run out. So anyway, we run 4 runs. Right, here we go. Boyd is back into the attack for his 5th over. Boyd, aka Malinga, back, and again we've played him nicely. This time we've made better connection. Hopefully we'll run away for 4. It's slowing down. There goes the aeroplane again. And do I come back for the 4th? I think I will. I'm going to risk it, and I should make it home. 4 runs. Oh, that's a top edge. Completely messed that one up, fluffed it up, and that's going to run away for a boundary. The worst shot I have played, I think, one of the worst shots I've played in this career mode so far. Bloody hell, should have gone on the back foot completely. Well, the footwork, everything was wrong. Everything was wrong. We get 4 runs, we move on to 30. Let's forget about that. This time I have gone on the back foot. This time I have played it nicely, and my timing was only okay. So do I come back for the 3rd? Do I risk it? Yes, we will, and we will make it home. 3 more runs moves us on to 33 now. Right, Boyd has figured us out. He's just peppering us with these short deliveries. He knows we're not comfortable against a short delivery, and I wouldn't. There we go, another short delivery, and I completely messed that one up as well. End of the over. Oh, lovely. That sounded nice coming off the bat. Should be 4 runs through mid-wicket. Don't care about the footwork, but the timing and shot choice were ideal. Oh my goodness, these outfields are so bloody slow. How did that not run away for 4 runs? We ran 4 anyway, but come on, man. Right, so I think my plan of action against Boyd is I'm going to play all his short deliveries on the front foot, because when we're going on the back foot, we are not really looking comfortable. So what are you doing there, fielder? Pick it up. There you go, an extra run. So trail by 7 now. Much better. No, get back. Would have been a run out 100%. Right, so we now got a lead of 6. We've lost Worker. He was in there with us for a good partnership. Vince has now joined us at the crease. Played that one a little bit later, and I think Vince is gonna go. He would have if it was a direct hit. Why did I take that risky single? So Ambrose, the new man in, he's already picked up a wicket in his first over, gone for 6 runs. And there we go, that's a nicely timed shot. Wanted to open the face of it a bit more, probably would have beaten the man and got a 4. But we'll take the 2 runs. That moves the lead to 11. Uxbridge at 87 now for 3. We're looking good. We're 43. I hope I haven't jinxed myself. We're looking good here for the 50. And if we can get to the 50 mark. Oh, we won't get there playing like that. So if we can get to the 50 mark, then I really want to push on for that maiden 100 if I can. Right, there we go. Open the face a little bit more. Much better timing. I don't think he's going to run away. The outfields are absolutely slow. I don't know if it's been raining or what, but it is always pissing down in England, so I wouldn't be surprised if they are wet. And that's another 3 runs. That's much better timing. Should pick up a 2 here. Definitely easy to ideal footwork, good timing, and ideal shot choice. So that moves the lead now on to 14. 92 for 3 Uxbridge. Still looking for a, to see if there will be a batting collapse like there has been in previous games. A lot of people have been talking about it, that the AI no run there. The AI seems to just collapse. So Worker stuck in there with us for a little while. Vince is now in, and I'm hoping that me and Vince can put up a big partnership. I'm not sure what day we're on at the moment. Let's just quickly have a look. What day are we on? We're on day... Oh, bloody hell. We're still on day 1 and we're already in for our 2nd innings. And Enfield of... Oh, this is ridiculous. That's a nicely timed shot. Get 2 runs here. Come on. Push. Turn for the 2nd. Go. There we go. Make it home comfortably. 2 more runs. And there we have it. 50 runs of 36 deliveries, 4 boundaries, and a strike rate of 138.9. We've got the 50. We're halfway there. Let's push on for that 100. Shot, come on, push for 2 here, push for 2. No, non-strikers really slow. We just settle for the 1. Nicely whipped there. That should be 4. Timed it really well there. Well, it was ideal timing. Can't time any better than that. And it slows down again. Massive boundary. Slow outfield does not help. 3 more runs. We're not complaining. Yes, we are, but 3 more runs. Right, Gates coming in, the new bowler. Haven't faced him before. Not sure what type of... Oh, he starts off with a nice little half volley outside. There we go. Thank you for that, my friend. We'll pick up 3 runs here, no problem. First delivery gives us a nice little half volley outside off stump. And we take another 3 runs. So I don't know what's happened to the sound all of a sudden. All the background noise has just completely disappeared. Uxbridge are 4 down now. Dunkley's the new man in. Let that one go by. Don't want to mess around with that. Yeah, I'm not sure where the sound has disappeared to. So the only thing we can hear right now is myself talking. And if I go quiet... You can hear absolutely nothing. That's a nice shot through the covers. Come on, 3 runs here, 3 runs. And I keep saying 3 runs because I'm not expecting that to go for 4. The outfields are absolutely terrible here. Come on, turn around for the 4th. Get a move on Dunkley. And he gets home, 4 runs. So this is the innings so far, guys. Let's have a look. 63 off 43 deliveries. That one, look at, this is how we should be looking at, because that wasn't a straight drive. That was the top edge that flew over our head. So again, mid-wicket, square leg, favoured region, through the covers, couple down to mid-on. But yeah, nothing really straight and nothing through extra cover. Nice. It's going to beat the man. Timed it really well. Going to come back for this 3rd here. Have to push. Come on. Dunkley, get a move on. Is going to your end. Move, guy. Come on. You have to dive. You're so slow, Dunkley. What are you doing? Right, Boyd is back into the attack. 2 for 42. He's in for a fresh spell here. I don't really like facing this guy. Because of that action, it comes out of nowhere. You're like looking for the ball and you're like, where is it? And next thing you know, it's at your feet. That's a better shot. Much better placement. Good timing. Man's running after it. It looks like it's drying up in the outfield, but again, massive boundaries here. I mean, this Enfield ground is huge, and with a slow outfield, it doesn't really help. But we ran 4s. I think I want to say all our boundaries have been us running 4s, but 7 off this over already. We are now on 74. Gates coming in. Where are you going to put this? Just going to open the face of the bat, get it through the gap. This should be 3 more runs for us. Come on, we're going to have to push. Overton has come in now, so Dunkley has departed. Uxbridge are 133 for 5. Our lead is only 57, so we're not expected to win this game from here. We just got to keep batting. We have to stay in till the end of the innings. We have to somehow stay in, because if there's any chance that Uxbridge are going to, you know, either draw this game or even maybe win it, then you would think Overton or ourselves has to bat till the end. No, get back. I probably could have got through there, but I just didn't want to risk it. And we're getting closer now. We're only 20 away from the 100. Don't even want to talk about it because I feel like I'm going to jinx myself. But we've been in these high 80s and 90s before. Now can we get past them in this episode, hopefully, and get our maiden club 100? Alright, that's it. Come on, there's a big gap, massive gap there. Can we come back for the 3rd? It's going to be tight. No, I'm not going to risk it. That moves us on to 83. 87 of 65 deliveries. Marsh coming in, 2 balls left of his over. Oh, risky that one. These short dive, get home, yeah. These short deliveries from these spinners, can't figure out how to play them. We've been out to them a few times. Even in the first innings, it was a short delivery from the spinner. That got us out. Right, Ambrose coming in, so spin on both ends. Could get to the 100 very quickly, or this could be trouble. Let's see which way this is gonna go. Quick single there, get home, dive, just makes it. Nice shot, come on, 2 runs here. This is gonna push us now into the nervous 90s. Yep, 91, here we go, getting closer, guys. Right, 91 not out, our joint highest score of this career mode series so far. And thank goodness, I thought I'd missed that for a second. My heart was in my mouth. Going to come back for the 2nd here, and that's going to move us on to 93, our new highest score. Whip that, no, get back, no run there. Not going to take any risks now in the 90s. Oh no, I thought we'd creamed that. We did cream it, hit the man, and it prevented us picking up at least 2 or 3 runs there. So starting to get a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. Nervous 90s. It's been a long innings. Let's see it through. 7 more runs to go. Oh, what you doing? That's a nice little glance. Get settled for the 1 there. 94. Right, they've got the field fairly in now, so they are tempting me to go over the top. And it's not something, that's a wide delivery, it's not something that I am going to take them up on, because as tempted as I am to just play a big shot here, I'm not going to throw this away, hopefully. Come on. Nice shot. Oh no, dive, just gets home, nearly ran him out. 95 now. Much better placement, much better timing. Should get 2 runs here. Gonna push for it. Throw is good, but we get home comfortably. So that now moves us on to 97. And only 3 runs away from our maiden club 100. 5 deliveries to go in this over. Can we just get it done in the next few deliveries? No, get back again. See, that's normally a single we would take. Now we're starting to second guess ourselves. This is what it does to you when you get close to 100. You start second guessing yourselves. Right, lead is 98, 174 for 5 Uxbridge. Come on. Right, we're going to take a single this time, and we're going to come back for the second. We might even do it. I think we've done it in this over. That's gone nicely. And that's 3 runs, and that should be the 100. I've lost count of what I was on. Is that the 100? I think that is the 100. And fantastic effort. Finally cracked it. 100 in our club series, our maiden club 100. And we've earned a trophy, ground control. God knows what that is. I will check up on that in a second. But let's have a look at this innings, guys. It was a long time coming. We've got close to it a fair few times, but we've finally done it. So 100 of 77 deliveries. A sigh of relief. Can't even get my words out. A sigh of relief. Lots of 1s and 2s in there. The odd boundaries, which basically we ran no 6s. Favoured the leg side heavily and mid-wicket in this innings, but we hit it where they were bowling it, in fairness. It's not like we favoured it on purpose. A couple of shots through the cover region, and a few through mid-wicket, and a couple down towards mid-on. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to leave the episode there before it becomes any longer than it has to be. But thank you so much. It's been an effort getting to this 100. Lots of concentration. Finally got there. We're going to leave the episode here, and what we'll do is we'll pick up in the next episode to see how far we can take this innings. Can we convert this now into 100 or 150? In terms of the match itself, Uxbridge are actually at the moment, if we just have a look at the scorecard, they're 177 for 5, so we've got a fair few wickets in hand. Overton is there, he can bat a bit, so hopefully he can stick around with us. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, do smash that like button. If you're new around here, please do subscribe. We're already up to 75 subscribers. I mean, I said a few episodes about that. I'm thinking it'd be nice if we can get to 100 at some point, and we're getting very close to that. So thank you for all your comments and your support, as always. Really do appreciate it, guys. We've made the 100, and until next time, guys, look after yourselves and catch up soon.